guys checking on the swarm that we caught last week. Right away when I look at the entrance, I can see they're bringing in some pollen. That's really a good sign. We didn't bother them for the whole week, just to make sure that they adapted to our area. When we put the swarm into a box, we added a frame of brood and a couple frames of honey, just so we didn't want to feed them right away, so that they can orient and find the sources of nectar and water and pollen and all that. So I added also a second box for expansion. This was not really a huge swarm, and I hope that they will call this hive their home. So let's see inside if the queen started laying, if there's eggs and larvae, hive, and if they're bringing in some nectar. So like I said, I just added, so this was the original box, and I put the frame of brood in the middle and 2 frames of honey on the side, and I put the queen excluder and just this expansion box so they have more room, or if there's nectar so they can store it. But it's been only a week, so I don't think there's any stores in the second box. Yeah, there's almost no bees in the second box, so we're just gonna take it off. We don't have many swarms, just a few calls a year. Around us, there's not a whole lot of beekeepers. We live in Waterloo, Cedar Falls, Iowa area, and so in our bee, we split a lot our bees. So these are definitely not our bees. We got few calls a year, you know, to collect the swarms. A lot of times people call and wanted the bees removed from their like porches and siding and stuff, but usually they're like yellow jackets, so I always ask if they can send a picture, so it'll be a lot easier for us to identify they're actually honeybees, and we can come and collect the swarms. Okay, let's see. I can see there's quite a few bees if you look between the frames. That's a good sign. And also the good sign is pollen, so it means that probably there's brood. Oh, there's a lot of pollen here. A lot of red and orange pollen they're bringing in, so that's good. That's really good. So this is the honey frame that we put on the side. Okay, let's keep checking. Yeah, I see another frame of pollen. Oh, there's actually larvae and eggs. A lot of eggs. So that's good. But I also noticed that they kind of moved on this way, and there's no bees on these last 2 frames, or just you know, very few bees. So what I'm gonna do is take these 2 frames and move it on this side and kind of push them that way so they can expand, you know, this way. So they're out of room because they hit, you know, so they're moving this way. Oh yeah, there's a lot of larvae here and eggs. Looks like it's a good queen. Nice pattern with caproot. This is all in a week, man. This is amazing actually. It's really good. Another trait that's good, they're not aggressive at all. You can see I'm not wearing any protection right now, so that's also a good trait that I'm looking for. There's new bees right here being born. See, they're not as shiny as the other bees. You can see this one has got pollen. Really calm bees, so I like that. There are a lot of larvae and eggs. Wow, nice queen. So I think they're happy with their new home that we provided for them. So they're bringing in new nectar. You can see right here, it's all new nectar. Okay, so there's actually 3 frames. You can see nectar here. So we're gonna move these 2 frames the other side. There's no activity on them. There's no bees. So it looks like they're moving kind of this way. So we're gonna give them room. So they're bringing in nectar here too. Okay, so we put this one as our last frame and kind of move. So our swarm collection with our trash bucket and relocation and introduction to a new hive was successful. Queen is laying. There's a lot of eggs, larvae, like open brood, capped brood. They're bringing in nectar. They're bringing in pollen. So it looks like they're gonna be ready for the winter. So I would call it a success. Thank you for watching. See you next time.